All right, let's talk about some harsh truths, the kind that sting a little bit when you first hear them, but are also the exact things you need to hear to actually make a change. We're not talking theory here. This is a straight up wake up call to get you out of your head and into the game. Let's do this. Okay, let's start with a little rapid fire reality check. You know that feeling? Getting your desk all set up, opening all the right tabs, maybe making that perfect cup of coffee? Yeah, well, preparing to do the thing is not doing the thing. And what about that beautiful color-coded calendar, blocking out those perfect deep work sessions? It looks so professional, doesn't it? But scheduling time to do the thing is also not doing the thing. Oh, and the to-do list. That perfectly written, satisfying list with all the little checkboxes just waiting for you. It feels like you've already won half the battle, right? Wrong. Making a to-do list for the thing is still not doing the thing. How about this one? Announcing your big, ambitious plans to your friends, getting all those, wow, that's awesome comments. Feels good, huh? But telling people you're going to do the thing, nope, that's not doing the thing either. And here's the one that might hit a little too close to home. Watching videos, reading articles, listening to talks, heck, even this right now about how to do the thing, it feels like you're learning, like you're researching, but it isn't doing the thing. You see, all those other activities are what we call productive procrastination. They make you feel busy, but they create exactly zero results. They're an illusion of progress. The only thing that actually makes a difference is doing the thing. That's the whole secret right there. So, what happens when you finally start doing it? Well, here's the first hard pill to swallow. Growth can be really lonely. As you start to evolve and push yourself, you might look around and realize some of your friends just aren't coming with you. And this quote just nails it. When someone says you've changed, it can feel like an attack. But try to hear what they're really saying. Often, it's just a clumsy way of saying you've grown. And your growth is making them uncomfortable because it shines a light on the fact that they haven't. So you basically have a choice to make, and neither option is totally pain-free. You can choose to fit in, and yeah, that's comfortable on the outside, but inside you're at war with yourself because you're not being authentic. Or you can choose to be exceptional. That brings peace on the inside. You're finally you, but it can create friction on the outside. You have to pick which kind of discomfort you're willing to live with. And this all comes down to the next big truth, the unseen work. We're talking about the stuff that actually matters, the work that nobody ever sees. It's not about the fancy posts or the big announcements. It's about what you do when no one's around to give you a pat on the back. Man, this one is a real gut check. We all like to think we'll rise to the occasion. But the reality, we don't. We fall to the level of our daily standards, especially the standards we keep when we're all alone. Who you are in private, that's who you really are. And you know what? That unseen work, it's supposed to be hard. It's not meant to feel easy or fun all the time. So if you're struggling, if you're feeling that resistance and that doubt, congratulations, you're doing it right. This is what hard is supposed to feel like. Because let's be real, the grind is not glamorous. It means you're going to lose sleep. You are absolutely going to have moments where you doubt if any of this is even going to work. You'll stress about money. You'll look at your to-do list at the end of the day and see it's not done. And you'll lie awake at night wondering if you've made a terrible mistake. Welcome to the club. It's totally normal. So here's a little reframe for you. The next time something feels incredibly hard, think to yourself, good, because that difficulty is a filter. It's a barrier that keeps most people out. The fact that it's hard is your competitive advantage. It's why there's an opportunity in the first place. And while you're going through that hard part, here's what's happening with everyone else. At the very beginning, when it's just an idea, everyone's your biggest fan. Then comes the middle, the long, quiet, soul-crushing middle where you're just grinding away and it feels like nobody even notices. Then, and only then, when you finally succeed, does everyone come back to cheer for you at the finish line. It's a weird paradox, right? No one roots for you until everyone roots for you. Support follows success, it doesn't create it. You have to be your own cheerleader in that lonely middle part, because that's where the whole thing is decided. Okay, I want you to really think about this for a second. If your life was a movie and you're the main character up there on the screen, what would the entire audience be screening at the screen for you to do right now? Quit the job, make the phone call, take the leap? That immediate gut reaction you just had? That's your answer. And that brings us to the final, And maybe most important truth, your life is not a dress rehearsal. This is it. This is the main event. And that right time that you keep waiting for, I hate to break it to you, but it's never coming. There's actually a term for this, living a provisional life. It's this deep-seated belief that your real life hasn't started yet. You think you'll be happy when? When you get the new job, when the kids are older, when things finally calm down. But here's the secret. Things never calm down. The duties are never out of the way. So stop waiting to feel like it. Motivation is a myth. It's a fleeting emotion. You don't have to feel good or inspired to do the work. You just have to do it. You just have to keep going, especially on the days you don't feel like it. Your actions define you, not your feelings. So, what if we tried a different approach? What if we embraced this one simple idea? That these years, right now, the messy ones, the uncertain ones, the hard ones, what if these are the golden years? The years you'll look back on one day and say, wow, that's when it all happened. So that's the takeaway. Stop waiting, stop preparing, stop rehearsing. This is the show. It's opening night, and you're the star. Don't miss your own life waiting for it to begin.